Hi guys, welcome back to Before the Post. We have very exciting Derby weekend coming up, and we're going to be going through the 31st races, which is part of Derby weekend. Okay, let's start with the first race of the day. This is a class 5 race for 5-year-olds and over.
It's a field of 11 runners. It's a class 5, as you mentioned. The main horse to watch out here is Ekla Cholo. Ekla Cholo ran second in the same class, but in an open class with younger horses. Ran second to Agatha by a length. So this is the horse to watch out for. If I have to pick a horse to challenge Ekla Cholo, that would be Ananya. Ananya ran sixth in the upper class with an apprentice carrying featherweight on the back. Coming down in this class, getting a drop of 3 points. It'll be very interesting to see how Ananya challenges Ekla Cholo. Yazan?
Yeah, like you mentioned, Ekla Cholo is the horse everyone will have to take on. There's a positive jockey change also from Siumesh to Trevor. And he has also won over a 5 furlong trip last Bombay in the same class. Yeah, Tyra, you feel there are any other horses?
I think Ananya is back at her distance. I mean, she's won in this class before last Mumbai season over 5 furlongs, but I agree. I think everyone has to beat Ekla Cholo with Trevor riding. If at all, I think Between Friends has been running some good races, especially for his age. I mean, he won in Pune, but now he is a 10-year-old, and we will have to see. But yeah, I think it's between Ekla Cholo and Ananya based on the weight.
I think there's one horse we can't ignore as well. That's Jet Typhoon, who's running down in class after quite a while and can trouble these guys as well.
With the apprentice on, with 5 kilos off, yeah, the top weighted horse coming down to class 5 will have a chance in this race. Going into the picks, I think I'm going to pick Ekla Cholo.
What about you, Tyra?
I'm going to pick Ananya. I like the name.
Okay, interesting.
Where you?
I'll go with Jet Typhoon.
Okay, very interesting. We move on to the second race now, and we have Tom Marquand, who is visiting, and he is a world-renowned jockey. He is riding Matisse. Yeah, I mean, very interesting race this. Shrikant, why don't you start?
Yeah, two horses stand out in this race. Both are winners of their previous outings. Matisse, we witnessed that race with Siddharth, minus 5 kilos, again carrying nothing on the back, came and pipped Bishop on the post. Yeah, in that race, the good thing to watch out for was the distance was 7 furlongs. Now 200 meters more. I think this distance might suit Matisse much better. And another horse to watch out for is of the same colors, Zafferano. Again, won a class 4 last time out, beating Star Seed by 3 1/4 lengths very convincingly. Again, that was also 1,400 meters. Now 200 meters more for both these horses after winning the previous outing. Yazan?
Yes, you're absolutely right. Mansa Musa has recently changed stables. So now runs with Beram Kama. Mr. Beram Kama, and his hood and earplugs have also been off. That's an interesting one to look at. And apart from that, I think, what do you think about Black Thunder featherweight, Tyra?
I think she's been running very fair races, but I think she'll find this field a little bit tough. I think this one will be tough.
And what about Tyrrhenius?
Tyrrhenius stands a good chance in this race. After running fifth in a class 3 race in the previous outing, I think Tyrrhenius ran a hell of a race last time out. Again, a 7 furlong race, ran fifth, though 3 1/4 lengths behind the winner. Coming into this race, Tyrrhenius has an outside chance, but I would boil it down to a matchup race between the same colors, that is Matisse and Zafferano.
I agree. I'd also like to add, I mean, Bugatti didn't jump last time and didn't finish the race, and I think he likes the longer distances more. I mean, he's a winner over 2,400 meters, and his breeding suggests that. But I think, I mean, his form has been very good in previous outings before the last one. And I mean, on handicap, I think he does stand a chance to be there if he decides to jump. But I agree. I think it's between the 5-star shipping company horses.
Let's go down to the picks.
I'm going to pick Tanji Boy to win this race.
You got to tell which one.
Matisse. I'm gonna go with Mattis.
What about you, Dana?
Yes, what about you? If you go with Matisse, I'm gonna go with Zaffarano. If you go with
No. We're
Zaffarano,
not going
I'm
to
gonna go with.
change picks based on all that. I'm not going
Okay.
to. You pick.
I've chosen Matisse.
I'm going to go with Matisse too. So our next race is the third race of the day, the Dancing Francis Trophy. First race for juveniles on the weekend. It's over 5 furlongs and we've got 8 runners. Tyra, why don't you start?
I really like Phantom Strike in this. In his first run, he was looking soft, and I thought he ran very impressively to come second behind John Dar. The only thing is that he has been gelded recently.
Yeah, but it's been
about
over a month.
5 weeks. Yes.
It's been over a month.
But I think if that's not troubling him, he will be hard to beat. I also think Spectra has a run under her belt with David Allen on board. You cannot write her off. And then I also I think for babies, I mean, maybe Gunfire has taken her last race really well. But I also think this race is coming a bit soon for Gunfire, even though I thought she was impressive in her first run. Yeah, and then breeding-wise, I like Scorcher. I mean, Irish Bailey has Class 1 winners. Yeah, interesting baby race. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree with Tyra about all these form to go by. I think the experienced horses have an edge out of that. With Spectra and Gunfire, I think I would give the edge to Gunfire, just based on the timing, though it is not a good comparison. But Gunfire ran second to the stablemate, which was pretty impressive, the Memory Bay filly. That is the horse to watch out for. Also, Shaddai ran a good race.
It was green last time.
Was green, yeah, absolutely.
Strap is on.
Shaddai ran, if you look at the race last time out, was a little green. Might have improved after that run. Getting that experience was required, but still, I think Gunfire would have also improved after running the same race. So I would give the edge to Gunfire.
And
Yes,
one horse that was. We've got Lucky Diamond, who was half money last time and has got blinkers on. So we'll have to see if it makes any difference on his performance.
Yeah. What do you guys think about Gunfire and Shaddai just running very recently?
It's a 5 furlong race, and being the youngsters, I think it shouldn't be too much. If you don't work them in between, it's all right.
Yeah.
I feel it's okay.
Juvenile race. We'll start with you, Tyler.
I am gonna go with Phantom Strike. That is my pick. What about you, Yazan? What are you picking?
I would go with Gunfire.
Gunsmoke Sibling. What about you, Shrikant?
Gunfire for me too. I think Gunfire has this covered.
I want to see how Scorcher runs. He's full brother to Irish Gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, Irish Gold is a very good horse. So yeah, but first time out,
It's a decent.
Gunfire is also a good one.
Yeah, that's what. Be interesting to see how he looks in the paddock.
Yeah, and also just to add about Scorcher, his brother, Irish Gold, was a very, very good juvenile. He matured very early, and so, I mean, if that says anything, he should be impressive first time out if he looks good in the paddock. Anyway, next race, guys.
Moving on to the fourth race of the card, the Oyster Cove Trophy, run over 12 furlongs. We've got 9 runners. What about Ekaterina? Shrikant, you want to talk about Ekaterina?
Ran a mile and a quarter in class 4 and won very convincingly. So I think Ekaterina is the horse to base your comparison on with other horses. Another horse here which comes into contention would be Little John. Little John ran the same race, 3 3/4 lengths behind Ekaterina, the 2000 meter race, while carrying 59.5 over Ekaterina's 52.5, basically giving 7 kilos. Now, both of them are having a difference of only 2.5 kilos. So I think Little John on just that pure comparison comes a little close, but don't know how they're going to perform with 2 furlongs more to go. And then another horse would be Renoir. You guys want to discuss about Renoir?
Tyler, you've been talking about this horse in the previous episodes.
I have, but when I spoke about her, she ran 9th.
And it's Derby weekend. Jacqueline had
Yes.
won the Derby.
Yes, we have Jacqueline's granddaughter in Renoir. She was quite impressive last time, coming third. And now she's going over the Derby distance. I think based on her breeding, she should stay. And she's bottom weight. I mean, long trip. I think she has a very good chance in this race, especially if she's come up after the last run. Besides that, I mean, I like the fillies in this. I thought Ekaterina was very, very impressive last time out, and should improve on that.
And we've got another runner here who's top weighted, Karen 59. That's Harrison, who's out of Zana. That's also a staying line. He won impressively in the same class, beating Miracle of Hanukkah quite convincingly, and then ran the RR Ruya. Even though he ran last, but I don't think he can be ignored in this set.
Sure, I completely agree with you on that. But yeah, all these horses which we discussed, they have run 2000 meters. Now it is 400 meters more. So that is the one question which lurks in everyone's mind. So going for the picks, Tyra, what is your pick for this race?
I think I'm going to go with Renoir.
Renoir. What about you, Shrikant?
Yeah, Harrison is my pick.
Okay.
Yazan?
I'll go with the filly. I'll go with Ekaterina.
Okay, we move on now to the feature race of the day and the most prestigious race in the Bombay season for sprinters. This is the Dr. S.C. Jain Sprinters Championship Grade 2. All the horses are carrying level weights. Very interesting race. These are the top sprinters of Western India, all taking each other on, a lot with many credentials. Shrikant, why don't you start?
Yeah, the first horse I want to start off with is Time and Tide. There's no doubt he's the best sprinter in the country. On a side note, last year, the same race, when I was doing the pre-race analysis for the live broadcasting in RWITC, I did not give Time and Tide any chance because he did not have a run coming from Pune in the Bombay season. So I gave the edge to Miss American Pie. But Time and Tide, being the horse that he is, he came out and won like a champ, beating American Pie. So this time out, I'm not making that mistake. And I think Time and Tide is the horse to watch out for in this race. That is what I think about Time and Tide this time out. Even though he's got a big gap coming into this race, he's a class sprinter, so he doesn't need any of those runs in Bombay. Take us through the other runners, Tyra.
Yeah, I mean, Time and Tide is probably India's best sprinter, and now that they're all on level weights, I mean, he's a Sprinters Cup champion 2 consecutive years in a row. I think he should get this race. I think to come and challenge him, I think Jade ran a pretty impressive race last time, but I still think it would be, after Time and Tide, it would be Shambhala, won impressively in Pune. He's also on a winning streak, Shambhala, 4 in a row if you discount the last disqualification. I think it will be difficult for him being on level weights. I'm not discounting that he is a class performer and he has all the chance to be in this race and to win. But yeah, they all have to take on Time and Tide. I think if at all, with David Allen on board, Miss American Pie is also in the reckoning. She's finding her form again.
Over American Pie, I would give the edge to Jade.
Okay.
She's got a lot of ability.
I like Miss American Pie over Jade.
So let's pick who's going to be the best sprinter on this day.
I'm going to go with Time and Tide.
I am also going with Time and Tide.
I'm going to add a little emotion in this, so I'm going to go with Shambhala.
The edge that I will give to Shambhala in this is that he is younger. And with sprinters, speed does reduce, but I think it's going to be very hard to beat Time and Tide in this, especially at level weights.
Cool. Awesome. Those are the picks for this race. It's going to be one hell of a sprint to witness.
I think that the track record will be beaten over this distance tomorrow. That's my prediction.
I'll give you my opinion
Shrikant.
about the track record. I'll call you. Let the penetrometer reading come out.
Yeah, it depends on how much they've watered in the penetrometer reading, right? Sixth race of the day. It's a mile race for class 5 horses. It's an open class race.
So I'm going to start with Algon Quinn, who's run second to La Dolce Vita over 7 furlong. It's got Trevor on board this time, and another furlong should be better. You've also got Whisper from the yard of Mr. Malesh Naidu. They're claiming allowance. He's put on Ram Swaroop. Ran fourth to Agatha in a 6, and now he's gone over a mile. So maybe they feel that she needs more. And Azalea has been running in all the term races as a pacemaker, but this time runs in B class over a mile with the 5 kilo. He will be carrying 52. One more horse I would talk about is Tabir. He's on second. It's his first run after gelding, even though he's been gelded in late October. It's been quite a while, but he's not had a run in Mumbai. So I'm not sure about that one. It's My Way we spoke about last time. What about her?
Yeah, It's My Way ran a decent race behind Balino. We all picked It's My Way to win, but Lord Murphy proved to be better in that race. Other than that, the case which you made for Algonquin, I think that is pretty strong coming down a class. So going for the picks for this race, I would stay loyal. Last time also I picked Algonquin, and this time also I'm going to do the same and pick Algonquin for this race.
I'm going to pick Azalea in this. She's running with a whole different motive this time, and she is bottom weight. I think we haven't seen what she can do yet, and it's the class 5. So I'm going to go with Azalea. What about you, Yazan?
I'm gonna give the outside chance to Whisper.
Also, we should have spoken about this Magical Moment. Magical Moments had a great run along with Namiri, ran 6.5 lengths behind Namiri in the same distance. So even Magical Moment stands a chance in this race, but I'm going to stick to my pick, that is Algonquin. Now we have the last and final race of the day. It's a class 4 race. The sprinting distance 6 furlongs. This is an interesting one. The more you deep dive into this race, the more you get confused. Initially, when you glance through, you might find Skanda to be coming off good, but the more you read into this race,
American Eagle also.
Yeah, after winning 2 back-to-back races, American Eagle comes into contention in this, and also Jaisalmer and Mulan, they have run really good races.
Charlie Brown has got blinkers back on. Esteban has got blinkers back on. So it is competitive. Yeah, it's an open race.
Yeah, Tyra?
I agree. I think we can't ignore Heaven's Rhythm. But yeah, I mean, I think you've covered all the horses.
Mulan has been improving. He's run a good third last time, Don Julio. And he's got Trevor this time in the saddle. And Jaisalmer had kind of drifted out when he ran third to Skanda. And I feel the weights also have been reversed. Last time the difference was there's a difference of 4 kilos. So he stands more of a handicap chance this time.
Absolutely. I agree with you on that. So let's go with the picks.
I'm going to hope that Jaisalmer does not drift out in the straight, and I'm going to go with Jaisalmer.
Even I'm going with Jaisalmer. Hopefully Ram Swaroop has learnt his lesson and the tactic of using the whip on the left hand. So I'm gonna go with Jaisalmer for this one.
Even though I feel Skanda's can repeat, but I'm going to pick Esteban to make it interesting.
Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in once again. We have a very exciting weekend of racing coming up. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed our analysis. And if you have your own analysis and you would like to have your picks, please put them in the comments below. And see you again tomorrow for the Derby episode.